involved in match fixing. Some fans beat up some players. Some own teams have been talking about their own players fixing matches. And now, refs for the third year running. Elijah, Sammy, you are the guys who spend days with these guys. Refs. Yeah. Now we have at least 3 every year for the last 3 years.
Wokabi, I think it's a result of a broken system. A system that cannot ensure consistency and longevity, and of course an environment where players, team owners, coaches and the refs can earn a living from. And that is the main issue that we have with the KPL. So if you look at the current system, a club can earn money, or the league can generate money through match day tickets, commercial and broadcast. So where exactly are we making money in the KPL? In the FKFPL?
Broadcast.
So broadcast, is it enough?
Money is never enough.
It's getting maybe 7 million or 8 million in a month, all right? Or in a season. That's in a season, okay? You need an average of 30 to 40 million to have a complete FKFPL season. How many times will you play Gor Mahia and at home? Once. AFC at home once. Shabana, the fans have been fading, but if they perform well, they always travel with the team
once.
So you only have the only matches that you're going to make a considerable amount of money are 3, and it may be an average of maybe 600,000.
I hear you, but I have a question. So how? That's the clubs.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm getting to it because now how does FKF get money? How does FKF get money? Because FKF are the ones who pay the referees. So the only way the FKF now gets money, because they don't have a title sponsor, is through broadcast only. And the other way is through monthly, the season subscriptions by teams.
Okay.
Is that sustainable? The ecosystem is not sustainable. And so it's not only the referees.
That's why I said it started with the coaches, which we kicked out a coach or 2 because of it. We have some players banned for life because of it. We have some players banned for several years because of it. We have other players who are suspended indefinitely. I don't know whatever happened of them last season, if you remember. Yes. In fact, we had teams coming out, Madara saying, City Stars said that. Okay?
Yeah.
Then now this week when it was named, I went like, hold up, 2021, Raymond Onyango, Samuel Mwaura, Isaac Memusi, Collins Opio, Japheth Juma. 2023, Tony Kidia, Nyabera Libese, Boniface Kikonyo, Hassan Omondi. 2024, Meshak Omondi, Jacqueline Barongo, and Stephen Adea. Chep, all those are officials. Those are now the guys who run the games. Now I hear what Starboy is saying. The ecosystem is just not sustainable. But where? By Sammy,
but that's the,
what do you think? Let me just,
that's the only. I agree with what Elijah is talking about, because that's the only way that you're going to look at it. So what's the reason why they are doing it? And if you're going to get an admission that these guys have not been paid, or they have not been paid, they have not had their money paid, then you draw up that conclusion, doing it for themselves.
Chep, what does this say for the game in the country?
It's really worrying, because now it seems just it all now boils down to money. They're not getting paid well, so they're trying to find other sources of making
supplementing
that income. Yes, to make that income. But it's really now worrying. I don't know. And what are the penalties now? If you get found with that, what are the penalties? Is it going to the court of law or the?
No, there's no. You can't go to the court of law. You can only be a football wise. You can yes, football wise, but there is no law. Am I right, guys?
Yes. Yeah. So there's no law. The challenge with Kenya when it comes to match fixing is that the only thing that we can do to you is suspend you outside football. So you cannot be in the football ecosystem.
In any football activity.
In FIFA football ecosystem.
Okay.
So now outside that, it's not just naming and shaming, because we do not have laws
there's nothing
that can punish anybody who has indulged in match fixing, and that's why we need our parliamentarians to come up with these laws. Now the biggest challenge also is the referees are being the rates that are being used to pay the referees are the rates that are being used by KPL. So
again,
the rates haven't
2017
changed. Yes, so the rates haven't changed,
but life has changed.
Life has changed. Things have changed
Now there was, for example, during KPL, there were zonings. So a referee can't go from Mombasa to go and ref a game in Kakamega. It was the farthest you could go was up till Nairobi, and the same for Kakamega. Farthest is Nairobi. Now, there was an incident where a referee came from Homa Bay to go and ref a game in Mombasa. So how much do you spend on your travel?
The logistics of it.
By the time you come back, you're maybe coming back with 1,000 bob. Or the referee will travel at night, get to the game on Saturday, or get to Mombasa on Saturday, ref the game, then travel back. So this is a referee, and the rule is you cannot travel overnight.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sleep in Mombasa, but you get referees. These are incidents that have been
Documented.
have been told by referees. You get to the game on Saturday morning. You have not slept, and you still have to ref a game. It's difficult on the referees. It really is difficult. They haven't been at some point towards the end of last year. They hadn't been paid their dues from match day 25 of last season up till December, but the FKF paid some bit of that money.
So clearly there's a
There's a
problem.
problem.
There's a
huge-
huge problem.
Yeah.
And again, coaches have been implicated before.
Yes.
Players have been implicated.
Now,
Match officials have been implicated. Where is the light at the end of the tunnel, guys? And I ask you guys because you guys cover this every single week, so I can only listen to what you guys think. How do you think it's going to go? What do you think is a solution? What do we need? Yes.
Wokabi, when you're a football team owner, what benefit are you getting from football in Kenya?
Self-actualization, maybe. We have political ambitions, maybe.
Yeah.
If you maybe love the game crazy, there's people who just love the game. For example, if I was worth $1 billion shillings, I'd have a team. Yeah.
But now, if you look at a long time ago, of course, football was a stepping stone for guys who wanted to get into politics.
Yes.
But now it hasn't been the same.
It still is.
It still is, but it has in a different way. But
It still is.
In the league, for example, I don't think there's a football owner who has gone to become a member of parliament.
No more often than not, it's a chairman. You become a chairman and you go back in the days. Either you become chairman of federation or you become chairman of Goro AFC. You find your way through it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we have all these tournaments happen. You guys don't realize how many football tournaments we have every single
For the
week.
tournament.
that's another conversation.
It's
Football has
definitely
a way.
that.
Football has a way of putting you into where you want to go.
Yeah, but now if you look at the league structure the way it is, the owners are not making money.
Have they ever made money?
Yeah.
They have never made money. So why are they owners?
Why are they owners?
Why are they
I said
owners?
we are talking to the
If-
football
if-
guys.
If I understand Tusker, I understand Posta, I understand KCB, I understand Bandari, I understand Gor Mahia, I understand AFC, Ulinzi too,
And
and
police.
Kenya Police. What about the rest? What are you gaining from football?
I don't know. You love the game. Maybe you enjoy the game.
No, what are you gaining from football?
I don't know.
You know,
man.
it is
Oh,
there
you
is
just
no return on
so
investment.
you just spend 40 million each and every season to on players, on teams, just paying the allowances, and you're not getting any return, eh?
I like the way Sammy is quiet. Because you know this has no stats. We want an opinion without stats, and Sammy is like,